All right, let's begin with the tour of my studio. It's a home studio. We're going to start with this piece right here. So we're just going to go around and go through. I've got quite a bit of work on the wall here. It'd be nice to share that with you and to see some of my work, to see quite a bit of them all at once. So my studio space, obviously, it's my speakers right there. Music is important. Um, so that's definitely good to have in any studio. So let's begin with this piece, and then all the pieces you're going to see are on cradled wood panel. So I build cradled wood panels for my work, and as I pan around, you'll see some panels that are pretty much finished that I could utilize for whatever I want to do, paintings or mixed media work. So I'll show that to you too. But so here we go. This is the first piece right here. So this is 24 by 36. This is a cradled wood panel piece, and this piece is called Telepathy. I love this piece as I do all my artwork, um, but I love this piece. Let's go closer, give you a closer look, and there we go. That's Telepathy. It's a beautiful piece. And my work is primarily abstract work, which I enjoy. There's a lot of variety in my work, and also, everyone get to have their own interpretation of what it means to them. It's going to conjure up different emotions for different people, and people see things that I don't see. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a subjective feeling and subjective dialogue that you have with the painting or with the artwork. It's a beautiful thing. So the size of my panels are done. It feels complete. There's more depth to the artwork when the sides are complete. So it comes ready to go, ready to hang. It already has the hanging hardware attached as well. So that's Telepathy. I'm going to zoom back. You can get a closer look at that. Um, and just right below Telepathy, we have this piece here. This piece is called Form. It's the so here I'm playing with, or I was exploring metallic teal, which I've really come to love. Metallic teal is one of my favorite colors now. Metallic teal and red. So this is dark red. This is on also a created wood panel, and this is 24 by 24. Another beautiful piece. And um, And it's funny how, when you look at abstract work or just, my work, and I guess in a way, artwork in general, like depending on the lighting that you have, or, uh, as you evolve, you get to see different things and different things come at you. So it's just beautiful how, it's like the piece itself is evolving as you evolve, as you grow and, um, you expand, you get to draw different meaning, and you see things that you otherwise didn't see before. So this is actually both of these pieces are sitting on this freestanding. Well, it's not really freestanding, but it's this wall that I built that's 7 feet tall, leaning against the wall. It just means I don't have to put a bunch of holes in a wall. Um, so I'm respectful of people's places. This is rental space. So, but anyways, that's Form. It's a beautiful piece. And Telepathy right up top. And the next piece here, this is called Humanoid. I love this piece. It just took a while. It's one of those pieces where I thought I was done, and then I kept going back and adding to it. And so that's that layering effect until I felt like it was finally done. So this is one of my larger pieces. This is 3 feet by 4 feet. So it's 36 by 48. So I go a little bit closer here. You can see this, this figure. Let me actually go back a little bit so you get a wider view of what that looks like. You can see it's a beautiful piece. Again, this is called Humanoid, and it's a large acrylic painting. Oh, I forgot to mention that the telepathy there, that's a mixed media painting. And for my painting, I use acrylic, but this is just pure acrylic. Uh, and I love that piece a lot too. I love all my pieces actually. um, and in a lot of my pieces, I like to have texture. So if I have like a closer, you see lots of texture um, in my work. So this is called Humanoid. And the next piece I'm going to show you here, this is called uh, Butterfly Bean. It's like human being, but butterfly bean. This is quite the journey with this piece. This was a charcoal piece that I did on paper a long time ago on the Legion Stonehenge paper. That it was a purely charcoal piece that I thought I was done with, and like with how the art tend to evolve sometimes. Like you think you're done with a piece, and I think a lot of people can relate to this, especially artists. You do something and you feel like it's done, but then down the road you come back and you repurpose it for something else. So this was a pure charcoal piece that I went ahead and cut up and did this beautiful mixed media work on creative wood panel here. So this is a 24 by 36. It's a beautiful piece right here, and this is called Butterfly Bean. Go a little bit closer. So I've got a couch right here with my dog on it. So I gotta lean a little bit. And as you can see, lots of detail there. And this is also sitting on the wall panel that I built. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna head back a little bit so you can get a wider view. There we go. And that's Butterfly Bean. And we're gonna pan this way. And there he is. What's up, Cujo? You gonna say hello? Such a good boy. Anyways, he just loves to lounge on the couch. Isn't that right? And stretch. All right, so this piece right here, this piece is called Vibrant Universe. And I did this a while ago. There's a lot going on in this piece. This is 24 by 36. This is just pure acrylic artwork. And I love this piece too. It's a lot going on. And I've had this piece in shows as well. Um, and I've been told that the centerpiece right here, it reminds, someone did tell me it reminds them of musical notes. But it's quite unique, and I love this piece quite a lot. Trying to avoid some of the glare from the light, but I don't think I can. If that's possible, but hopefully you can see. Let's hope this comes out all right. But anyways, so that's again the side of the panel, and that is Vibrant Universe. The next piece, and I really love this piece too. This piece is called Clarity. This is a mixed media piece on Creative Wood Panel. It's called Clarity. Beautiful. Just love the color and the vibrancy. Um, the simplicity of it, and then also the complexity. It's airy. It's just good vibes. And side of the panel, and I'm gonna head back here so you get to appreciate. There we go, and that's what that looks like. And that's clarity. Clarity of mind, clarity of thought, however you want to interpret that. But I do love that piece. And again, you get to see, like, on a closer look, lots of texture all through. Moving on, this next piece is called Surreal Evolution. Surreal Evolution. There's something surreal about this piece, I guess. But that's just one of the titles that popped in mind when I first did this piece a while ago. I love the color combination, the composition, and it's quite a lot going on here with this piece. Pan out. You get a broader view, and hopefully I'm capturing this just right. And let's take a look at the side as well. That always the completed sides always add depth and a certain depth that you otherwise wouldn't have, um, and the piece is its own frame. So it's so I love this piece quite a lot too. So this is just like clarity. This is 24 by 36. It's a really good size piece as well. So moving on, this piece over here is called Curves and Colors. Curves and Colors. So it's my inspiration for this piece right here is more of the feminine figure or the feminine body with the curves. But I've had people tell me that they see bird, they see. So it's like everyone's going to have their interpretation of what they see, and it's funny to me sometimes, but also it just speaks to the fact that we're very unique in our own right, in our life experiences and our life path, and our just general composition means that we're going to see something different, and so that's beautiful, and I like that. We're going to have our subjective dialogue that's unique to our personality and our life experiences, drawn from each artwork. So I don't like crooked artwork, so let's try to make that a little bit straighter. So yeah, so that's called Curves and Colors. Back out a little bit. Curves and Colors, another beautiful piece. And the sides are done. I have this little stripe of this red stripe all around it, and it just ties that together. And again, there's a certain depth and completion that you get from the sides being finished. It's another beautiful piece, and I love that quite a lot too. It's pretty vibrant. It's a nice contrast with the background, with the white background. And then the red is just a nice touch, and the red stripe around it, it just ties it all together. Remember I was talking about building my panels, that I build these panels. So I have more panels here that are completed, ready to be used, right on the bottom right there. So got a few there. Again, this piece is a 24 by 36. It's a good size piece. And moving on to this other piece that's on this easel. This is called A Colorful Mind. And this is a large piece. This is 36 by 48, sitting on this easel. It looks wet, but it's not wet. It's just a technique in how I painted this piece. It's beautiful, very colorful, very, very vibrant. Again, it's all about, I don't really mix colors. It's all about the composition for me. It's all intuitive. So I use my intuition, let my intuition be my guide in all my work. And you see there's a lot of different variety. And that's, I like variety. It's a variety is the spice of life. And it's fun when you do different things because it makes you want to create more. Um, my art is self-taught, so I don't have a rigid structure. I'm open to new ideas and always looking for new ways to create. Um, and it's fresh and it's fun. I don't feel like I'm repeating myself, and that's how it should be. Being open to new things and being willing to change and to evolve as part of the process. It's a beautiful thing. So this is also on created wood panel. This is a large artwork, and this is called a colorful mind. Your side view right there, and I'm gonna back out so you can sort of there we go. And that's what that looks like from a distance. Beautiful. So moving on to also one of my favorite pieces. This is called Alien Sky. This is quite complex. There's a lot going on, but I just love the composition with the colors, and um, I don't think the lighting here or the video does this justice, or any of the other ones. I think you got to see them in person. Um, but let's go a little bit closer here. Sorry for the glare. This is the best I can do. Um, but it's quite a bit going on here. And this is 48 by 36. It's a horizontal piece. Just go a little bit closer in there. And I love this piece. Showing the side view here. It's right on the wall. Beautiful piece. And I guess I just mentioned a side note that for all my drawings, so this is where I do my drawings. So I have this chair right here, this table. And this is a little contraption right here because before when I started my drawings, I would like stack up boxes and have like a, a tripod, you know, just sitting on the boxes with weight on top of it, extended from somewhere here all the way to here, and then I put my phone on it, pan it down. But this is just an easier way of doing it, which is this contraption here that I got off of Amazon. And how this works is so this pretty much you can pan this up. So this pans up. I can do this with one hand, and then it pans, and then you can pan it that way, and it will sit right on top of my phone. It goes right there. It pans that way, and I can have my work right here. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. There we go. So just like that, right? And put my phone right on there and right above my drawings. So it's just a nice way to keep things out the way and keep the table less cluttered with stuff. Um, but anyways, that's my little setup there for drawings. Here we go. This is a alien sky. Moving on, and we have obviously on the floor. There's more panels built, ready to go when I need them. This is not my piece. This is an artwork that I picked up in Egypt, in Cairo. It's a beautiful piece, and it spoke to me. It's funny because they had all this Egyptian art, where I went, and this was the only one that I that I picked. I just love the simplicity of it. As this man with his cart, selling his food, selling fruits and vegetables and whatnot, and just looking up is just, I don't know, just the simplicity of it, because I value simplicity and prioritizing what's important. And there's something about this piece that speaks to me. So I don't know who the artist is, and if you know, please let me know. Um, this piece is actually on papyrus. I think the papyrus is it's a plant. Um, so that's what this art piece is on, and I just got this frame and put it in a frame. But it's a It's a nice, lovely, lovely piece. But that's not my work. That's someone else. um, anyway, so moving on. This is just over here. I have that's a table from earlier. Um, got some art supplies and here to try to stay organized and have a lot of my stuff that I need for my artwork all in one place. So moving on, we have another piece right here. So this piece is called Memory. This is mixed media on created wood panel, and this is 18 by 24 inches, 18 by 24 inches. It's a beautiful piece. I actually love this piece. And again, I love texture. So as you can see, if I go closer, lots of texture in the work. And that's a lot of my work that's, there's pretty good amount of texture. And part of that is just a technique. Um, so let's give it a side view. You can see the sides. Not a beautiful piece. And that's called Memory. All right, so moving on. This is Beautiful Universe. Beautiful Universe. Or is it Beautiful Vibrant Universe? No, Vibrant Universe. I'm mistaken. Huh. Guess I forgot what I named that one. Naming is not really my thing, but I try to just want to give them names. I don't think it's important, but but it's just something that, and it's also fun to do. It's I don't put too much. I think this is called Beautiful Universe. Yeah, I think that it's Beautiful Universe. So that's a large piece. That's 36 by 48 on created wood panel. You can go just a bit closer and try to capture as much of it as I can. And again, the lighting and the camera don't do it justice, but it is beautiful. It's all about with work. It's all about the composition with the colors, knowing what colors to use where, and it's all intuitive. Again, this is all self-taught, and definitely love the creative process and growing that process and mastering the process and uh, that's unique to me. We all are creators. We only have to embrace our creativity. And I always say that no one has a monopoly on creativity. And that the creative energy is always present. And all it takes is a commitment to you know want to channel that energy, want to master it, and to express it in your own unique way. And how I choose to express it is going to be different from how you express it, and that's how it should be, and it's a beautiful thing. You know. That's beautiful universe right there for you. And right below this piece is a 24 by 24 um, painting. This is circles and colors. I did this a while ago. It's not a beautiful piece on creative wood panel. Um, and then next to this piece here to the right is this piece. It's called In the Mist. It's a mixed media piece. Not a beautiful, beautiful piece. In the Mist. Again, sorry for the glare. I can't quite capture how it should look, but I think this is gonna have to do. And right above this, we have this beautiful one of my favorite piece. This is called Welcome Home. I don't know why I called it that, but I think in a lot of levels, it speaks to me. There's so much going on here. I started out with this was originally a charcoal piece that I just kept adding to it. And over the course of time, this is what it became. And there's so much going on with this. And right there, it looks like you have flames there, and you have this figure coming out of the flames somehow, or you can think of that as wind. But I like to think of that as flames. But it's just incredible. What looks like these white figures all on this ledge. Then you have this being right here. At the top, you have all the birds, and there's quite a lot going on. What look like spires, but Yeah, so this is piece called Welcome Home. It's a mixed media piece on created wood panel. Um, and the panel size of finish as all my panels are, and it's got this white strip around it on the sides, which sort of ties the white together. And it's just beautiful. So that's called Welcome Home. I'm going to back out a little bit so you can see that better. Hopefully I'm capturing that better. And next to it to the side here is this piece is called Dimensional Portal, because that's what it looks like to me. Again, it's like I generally just go with what pops in my head as far as naming these pieces. Dimensional portal, what looks like a window or an oval portal. Um, I really love this piece as well. So it's quite a lot going on there. I'm going to back out so that you can see. So, and below that, it's I believe that's called Manifest. That's a mixed media work as well. Okay. All right, so this is pretty much the tour. My little modest studio here. Um, Again, just gonna pan around. And that's Cujo being lazy, doing nothing. He's probably waiting for me to get ready so we can go out to the trail. I love that, and he loves it too out there. Right now, he's just chilling, ignoring me. All right, so that's humanoid telepathy form. And that's the end of the studio tour. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you're inspired by it. Definitely enjoyed doing it and being able to showcase my work in that light, and just show more of the different styles, and also trying to explain the different pieces and whatnot. So that was fun for me. I hope you enjoyed the tour. It occurred to me that actually you didn't get to see any of my drawings. I have quite a lot. If you go on my website, there are drawings on there. I also have them in my store, so feel free to check that out. Perhaps maybe sometimes in the future I'll probably put some of them out and do like a little video tour of some of the drawings as well. But anyways, I hope you like that tour. If you find any value in what I do, please share, like, subscribe, and consider supporting me and supporting this channel as well. And how to do that will be in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in future videos. Bye for now.